So the big bundle, this is what you receive. You receive a PDF with a link in it. So the big bundle, we are going with a 70% off the bundle, which is already 70% off. So it's actually super cheap. You get 41 PDFs that are all hyperlinked and indexed. So I thought I'd show you them now. They're also on they fit well on both. So I just wanted to show you them on both the reMarkable 2. Let me just move that over as well. But I'm just going to show you on the Pro. And I am in the process of making colour versions, which will come in free of charge. You'll get access to those as well once they're done. So there's 4 journals for her, 4 journals for him, same journal for him and her. There is, so for instance, like the mindfulness journal, everything of mine is comes with a lot of indexes. This has got a few. And so, yeah, you just tap on a page. Again, you don't use your pen, you use your finger. You go to that page and you start writing. You can get back to the week. You can get back, you can get around on it. And there's pages to read and all that sort of stuff. Mindfulness, weekly check-ins, index, reflecting and listening, etc., etc. So you can go to the individual listings in my Etsy shop and also on my website, and you can find out more about those journals if you would like to do that. But then in notebooks, there's quite a few notebooks, okay, because obviously we take notes a lot, don't we, on the reMarkable. So there's the address book, the password tracker. So for instance, if you go into the password tracker and you want to get to the main index, you've got all the letters of the alphabet. Just say you're tracking a password for some software, you would just write in the information here, and then you can hop over to the letter B and look at whatever you've got going on there, so you can get back home to your main index, and that's sort of how that works. The budget planner both years, and you will get every future year I make, because I just pop it into this folder online, and so you can come back to it in a few months and you'll see 2026 will be in here. The weekly planner, both Monday and Sunday start, and then there's all these notebooks. So I sell these notebooks on the in my Etsy shop and on my website. In my shop on my website, there's the light mode and the dark mode packs, and they come in all different styles. So let me just show you the lined version. So there's 25 links. You just tap on one. You can come in here, you can go to any of the other pages, you can write, you can get back home, and that's the index for the light mode. And then just say we went to the grid style, we go to the index, you can get up there, and there's your grid, and then you can hop around in there, go back to the index, and that's how that works. So there is 20 notebooks, as well as your address book, password tracker, budget planner, weekly planner as well. So they're your notebooks, your planners. Again, when you purchase my big bundle, you get all the following years. So currently 2024 is all in this online folder as well, and 2023, not that you would want that probably anymore, but I just keep adding each year, and you get those complimentary because of being a big bundle purchaser. And my other bundles are the same. My work life, my beginners bundle, they're the same as well. I always put my updates in there free of charge. So you've got daily, which has got, the daily is the biggest. You can see it's got 525 pages, thousands of hyperlinks. It includes all the monthly and all the weekly pages, plus it's got a lot of other pages in there as well. You've got 4 indexes. You've got all the note paper styles. You've got all the business pages. And there is a walkthrough on my on this YouTube channel if you would like to do that. Everything is hyperlinked in here. So all the days, all the weeks, all the months, everything is hyperlinked. And if you go to March next year and you want to go to the 4th, everything's hyperlinked like that. Go back there. If you want to go to week 18, everything is hyperlinked in there. You can go to Friday the 2nd. So everything's linked and you know, double linked and triple linked, and and then you can go back home. You can also fill in all your quarter goals, your reviewing, your big picture, and you can use the quarters. That business pages get you back to this plus that menu. I have several ways of getting around in it. So that's the daily. That's the biggest planner that I do. But if you like to plan monthly or weekly, you also get all of those. And next year there's a dark mode monthly. I'm phasing out the dark mode planners, but next year you've got the monthly does have a dark mode. And again, you'll get 2026 planners in there when I've made them. Over the next couple of months, depending on how busy I am, I'll be making the 2026 planners. I've already just started. So, and then there's shapes, which is the mind map and the alphabets. So they're pretty cool. I use these all the time. I've already copied around on my copy on here. This is just a demo that I was videoing earlier. You just trace around it, and then what you do is you select it, copy it, and then you can paste it wherever you like. So if we come out here, go back to Big Bundle, go into this notebook where I'm just explaining, you can just now paste it and make it bigger, and then you can use these shapes in your notes. Yeah, and then there's the sleep covers. So there's 7 different collections of sleep covers in here. So for instance, the Work Dark, I have a notebook that has this to do on it, or does it have notes? I think it's notes, and I put the wrong one in here, so don't worry about that. But every one of these collections, let's go to Classic Cars. They all have a notebook. See that notebook? And then you can, if I go there, you can see all the pages that comes with it. So I'll show you one more. I'm just hopping out of the document, which is what I'm doing from the top. So Classic Art, you can see this is the notebook, and there it is. And you can just, you know, start writing in here and off you go. It's not a hyperlinked notebook. It's just a regular notebook. Yeah, so the sleep covers is, there's cats, Classic Art. So let me just show you. There's cats, and they're all in colour. This is especially a black and white one that I made, but I am going to go through and start making colours. That's Cars, Retro. It's really cool. I really love this one. And Sassy, for all of those girls amongst us, that's in full colour. Too Smart, again, colour. And Work. So Work Dark, it's just a dark look, but it's a really cool look. I really like it. I've got about 20 collections of these sleep screens and notebook covers, and I'm actually going to make a pack just of all of them, so you can just get a really good discount on all of that together. So that's the big bundle. The big bundle, just go to my Etsy shop and grab 70% off 70%. So it's super cheap right now to get everything you need to get started and beyond, and way more than that. All right, I hope you enjoy that. So cool. You have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video.